Jalen, thank you. As you know, living in North Carolina means you have to pick a basketball team. It can depend on where you live, what school you went to, but for most often people, it's your fandom that stems from your family. WFMY News 2's Kevin Kennedy met a family whose blood runs Duke Blue.
Yeah, good afternoon, guys, from Raleigh. We're outside the Lenovo Center. You just heard Jalen. Boy, a big victory for Duke, not really unexpected. And certainly what else wasn't expected is a massive following of Duke fans here. That stadium packed with a whole lot of Blue Devil blue in the stands today, and you would expect that. I mean, the university is just about 25 miles up the road. Not only crowded today, but also yesterday for the practice. And we had a chance to talk with a mother and a son and find out what it's like to be part of the Duke Brotherhood.
If you grow up in North Carolina, you have to pick a team. And sometimes there's a little nudging from mom.
Ever since I was born, she was just putting Duke stuff on me, and then I eventually started liking it.
Maddox Camper is now a self-proclaimed Dookie. He knows all the players past
Ryan Young, Kyle Filipowski,
and present.
Tyrese Proctor,
But he has his favorites.
Showtime Slim, Isaiah Evans, and Cooper Flag.
An honor roll student, Maddox getting an excused absence on this day. Mom letting him skip school.
He looked at me and he said, "You're kidding." And I said, "No." I said, "I'm serious." And he actually teared up a little bit.
I got very emotional and said yes.
Sometimes a day spent with mom is better than 5 in the classroom. And seeing your heroes is pretty cool.
I've always just looked up to all their players.
Maddox and mom will be back on Sunday.
He's definitely my biggest Duke fan.
Cheering on the Blue Devils like they've done the past decade.
Yeah, Maddox and Lindsay actually watched the game from home today. Maddox may have actually missed a little bit of the tip-off. I hope he was in school. Mom let him skip school yesterday. But they're going to be here on Sunday, no doubt about that. They'll be inside the Lenovo Center rooting on the Duke Blue Devils. Guys, we're live in Raleigh. Kevin Kennedy, WFMY News 2.